Hey big fans, welcome to Rick Bakery, where all our jokes are half baked. I'm Jacob, and this is a Friday evening live stream coming at you live from Denmark. This is my little studio here, and today we are building some Lego sets. I just learned, I think yesterday, that LEGOland is introducing a new part of their park called the Lego Movie World. So yeah, in celebration of that, I'm building these Lego Movie 2 sets, and yeah, I've really been looking forward to doing this. Now, we built a 4 plus set earlier on my live streams, and we found that they do not last too long, which is why I've included a couple of poly bags. This particular poly bag is a poly bag I got from Maniac for Bricks, which was very kind of him to send this. So yeah, we're gonna build all this in today's live stream, and I've been looking very much forward to it because it is going to be fun. I think I see a lot of people already turning up. I see 21 bricks, I see CD bricks, and I see Galagade. Hello, 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 and Mr. Robin Hall himself. Welcome, welcome all. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday and that you are going to have a wonderful weekend. I know I am, and I know I am going to build some Lego. Now, I was wondering if I should start with the big set and move on to the smaller ones, or start with the smaller ones and go on to the bigger one. I'll let you guys chime in on that one, and we'll see which one we'll start with in just a second. Good evening, President Sad and London Bridge Bricks. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, how's it going, says President Sad. I hope it's going great. It's going great for me. Small to big, how is the heat wave in Denmark? Are you melting yet? Go little and then get bigger. All right, small to big it is. So we start with the small ones and then go on to the bigger one afterwards. I think I'll start out with this one because this is, as I said, this is a gift from Maniac for Bricks, who sent this one to me, and yeah, I actually like this one. Metal Beard. I haven't actually seen the Lego Movie 2 yet, so if you guys have any kind of sort of review or something like that that you want to share, please go right ahead. And to answer your question, Galagade, the heat wave is not bad today. It's been pretty bad a couple of days. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday that was really, really hot. We passed 28 or 29 degrees Celsius, so that's pretty hot. And today it's been a little less hot, but still hot, hotter than it usually is this time of year. That's what's a little concerning about this this heat wave, is that it's very early for Denmark. We usually have our heat waves a little later in the year, so that is a little concerning actually. It's going to be 35 in London tomorrow. Eek, says London Bridge Bricks. That sounds like it is hot. Hey, Legalomaniac! Welcome, my friend. Hope you are doing great and that you're going to have a wonderful weekend. And Blockhead UK, you made it! Yes! Great to see you. Blockhead UK was not sure she was going to make it today, but she is here, and that is always wonderful. It's always wonderful to have you all with me. And yeah, it's great to see so many of the regulars turning up. It looks really bad in Paris. Yeah, it is. I just saw Chris Hadfield, the astronaut, just posted a picture on the Twitters where he sort of showed a sort of heat chart where you can see how hot it has been all over Europe. And there were heat records throughout, it seems, today or in the last few days. So that's wow, that's really. Mars Films 21 Bricks, I'm not that interested in the Lego movie stuff. I like superheroes and Star Wars better, but some of the builds are cool. Yes, I think this one is particularly cool. And the other bag, this one, I'm going to try to build the alternate build, the mech one, because I think that one looks better. But we'll get to that in just a second. Right now, we are digging right into Mr. Metal Beard, number 3528, which, as I said, is a set I got, or a polybag I got from Mr. Maniac for Bricks himself. If you don't know Maniac for Bricks, you can check him out if you want to. He has a YouTube channel. I think a little over 3,000 subscribers at this point. I have been following him for quite some time, and he does make some interesting videos. He has been on a hiatus not too long ago, so he is gearing up again, I think. But yeah, if you want to follow him, you can do that. He does a lot of different stuff on Nerf guns and other toys as well. But Lego is still, I believe, his main focus. I actually did an interview with him some time ago. Don't know how long ago that was, but I have actually done an interview with him on my channel. So if you're interested in learning more, there's always that to look into. Yeah, I escaped early and got home in time, says Blocker UK. Well, welcome home. I hope you are going to have a wonderful Friday evening. Waves to everyone saying hello, says Blocker UK. Did anyone see the story that Lego purchased Merlin Entertainment? Yes, it was actually one of the things I was going to talk about today. There are two giant news coming out of Lego. First one is that LEGOland will be building Lego Movie World parts of the park, which in Denmark is a 100 million kroner investment. Hello, Martin, Renan the Space Guy. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. And the second news is, of course, that Lego is acquiring the LEGOland parks, that they are actually going to get LEGOland back in the fold. And it's as far as I can see, it's not just Lego. It's the Kirby Foundation, KIRBI, which is the foundation that is behind Lego in some way, shape, or form. I'm not completely in that whole world of Lego, but it does have something to do with Lego. It is owned by the family who owns Lego. So that foundation and two other foundations, one called Blackwater and the other one called something like CPPIP, which is a pension investment foundation, something like that. And yeah, they're all those three firms, those three investment funds are going to. Ooh, I like this. Very nice little hat he's got, and flames up the hat. That's very cool. He looks very, very intimidating. Oh, well, but these three foundations are going to share the ownership of the Merlin Entertainment Industries. And yeah, but Lego is going to keep 50% of the stock, and the two others are going to keep 25% each. So Lego, or the Kirby Foundation, will be the main owner, which is cool, I think. And I'm really happy to see Lego getting the old Legoland parks back, because that is something I think hurt back in the 2000s when they had to sell them off. And if anybody had a question of whether or not it was going well for Lego and the Kirby Foundation, well, I think this should be proof enough that everything is going quite good. So yeah, this is the way it's going with this one. I like this. Now, I have heard that one of these Metal Beard figures were not too well at standing on their feet, but I'm not sure that this is the one. There was a bigger one, and I think that one was a little worse. Not looking forward to the heat tomorrow in the UK. I melt easily above 30 degrees centigrade. Yeah, oh, sorry, Celsius. Yeah, that is very, very hot, especially because we have this moist heat here in the northern hemisphere. We'll be able to use VIP points at the parks, says London Bridge Bricks, and I think you are right it would be a good move of Lego to integrate the Lego. Now let me just. The ones outside Legoland are called Lego stores, and the ones in Legoland are called Lego shops, if I'm not mistaken. And it would be a good idea to streamline everything so it's the same thing, so you can use your VIP cards in there and get whatever advantages you can get from that. That would be cool. Kaz, I'm off to Newcastle Fun Fair tomorrow, so lots of ice cream. I think ice cream will be great tomorrow. It's going to be the weather for it. I'm pretty sure. Over most of Europe. I think it's a good move. Theme park enthusiast friend think Blackwater CPPIP will take all the non-Lego parks, and Kirby will take back the Lego stuff eventually. Yeah, that's a possibility. Now, I don't know how many of you have checked out how much Merlin Entertainment actually owns. It's a 40 million Danish kroner investment. So that's was that $6 million or something like $6 billion investment. So they own a lot. They own stuff like the London Eye. And I just found out today that the London Eye is just one of 4 eyes. The London Eye is a big Ferris wheel in London, and there's 3 more eyes, Ferris wheels of this size in the world, which is owned by Merlin Entertainment. But that's just the least of it. They own Madame Tussauds, which are in 20 countries maybe. They own several parks and water parks in Australia and New Zealand. They own an attraction that's called the Dungeon, which is in London but in many other cities, and something called not Sea World but Sea Life, and that is in something like 30 different countries or different cities throughout the world. So they own so many parks and stuff like that. You won't even believe it. So it's a huge company to take over, and the price is the size of the Danish defense budget for a year times 2. I just learned today, which is quite impressive. So yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I have some pieces left that does not seem like they should be left. This one seems odd. Oh, it's here. I have forgotten something. Oh, we're way back. Okay. I've done something wrong. Like this. There we go. And this. Doesn't really make that much of a difference in the look. And then we should get this here. And do. And it can move around. That's pretty cool. So there's a sword, a little hand, flame, and a golden tooth left. So this is what we got. This is Metal Beard polybag version. I think this is pretty cool. I like the sort of steampunkish look. That's one of the things I really look forward to seeing once I get to watch the Lego movie at some point. I will be watching it at some point, that's for sure. He looks great, I think. There was something up here that I missed. Sorry about that. Just a second. Brick Bakery, my brother's sister-in-law is the chief contractor negotiator for Merlin. She's a multi-millionaire because she's a major shareholder too. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's she's in a good position to earn some money, I think. Bricks on thin ice. Hello, whole of Europe is hot except Finland. Yeah, I think you are right. The purple stud. Hello, my friend. Welcome. And I see Tayshawn Harris as well. Jacob, what are you building? I missed that. This is the Metal Beard, the 528. This is just the first build of this evening. I'm going to build other small builds as well. The next one is this one. It's Emmett's Mini Master Building Emmett. And yeah, that's the one I'm going to do in just a second. I just need something to put the leftovers in right there. CD Bricks says, finally just finished editing my video. Wait, I need a thumbnail. Oh, well, yeah, I know that feeling once you think you're done. But this is the mini master building Emmet. And I'm going to build this variation, the small mech, instead of the main build right here. I think this one is pretty funny, but I like this mech here. It reminds me of the Aliens movie, which is pretty cool too. And Hamburg CD Bricks. Hello, 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 my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing great this fine evening. We are building a bunch of Lego Movie 2 sets. I've started out with 2 polybags, the metal beard one, and now we are on to Emmet's Mini Master Builder Emmet, which is pretty cool. So I won't need this one because I will be building the mech. So I'll just put this one aside, and I've got the instructions here on my computer. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out a way to show you guys the instructions meanwhile, so you'll just have to take my word that I'm doing the right thing here. The first thing we're going to do is put together Emmet, and I think he needs a smiley face. A smiley face. A smiley face for Emmet. Being in the process of building the assembly square, it will take some time. Soon a video will follow, maybe a week, says Bricks on Thin Ice. That sounds great. Be looking forward to that for sure. Last count of the number of Emmets and Lucys I have. This is was there an Emmet in? No, there wasn't. This is my first Emmet. And speaking of, my second Emmet is in this package right here. So I've only got one Emmet at this point, but I actually like him a lot. I really like him. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm placing this guy over here, and then we'll get to building. I'm going to use this one first. Seems. Hello, Sack Bricks. Welcome, 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 my friend. Welcome to this Friday night live stream. I hope you're doing great and that you're going to have a great weekend as well. We are building a couple of, no, 3 Lego Movie sets this fine evening, starting out with a couple of polybags. And we're talking all things Lego because a couple of interesting things has happened this week. The first one, as we have already been discussing, was the fact that Lego has decided to buy the Lego Land parks again by purchasing Merlin Entertainment in collaboration with a couple of foundations, which is pretty cool in and of itself. Other than that, the LEGOland, at least here in Denmark, I'm not sure if that's a worldwide thing yet, but I'm pretty sure it will be, has announced that they will be building a new area of attractions in LEGOland called the Lego Movie World, which will include 3 new attractions, carousels, roller coasters, whatever, in the Danish LEGOland park in Billund. So they're starting there at least. I don't know if they will move that to other parts of the world, but reacquired. Thank you, Legomaniac. Reacquired. That was the word I was looking for. Reacquired. Yeah, but so Legoland is, as I said, opening up some new attractions, calling them all the Lego movie world. And I've got the news here on my laptop. Just gonna check it out. It's gonna be 5,000 square meters, which is pretty big, and it's gonna have the first flying theater in Scandinavia, which is a sort of, as far as I can gather, a sort of 4D cinema where you can sit in sort of a free-floating chair and get a full experience of flying around. There'll be weather effects and water and everything. So that's going to be pretty cool, I think. They already have a 4D cinema, and they have what's called a pilot school, which is basically just a robot arm where you sit out here in the sort of the fist of their arm, and there's a couple of seats, and you get swung around like this. I imagine sort of a combination of that and 3D cinema, 4D cinema will make that flying theater. So that's pretty exciting that they're doing such a big investment. Blockhead UK says, I need to finish editing my next video. It's my channel's first birthday on Sunday, and it'll be my 200th upload, so some nice milestones. Wow! Have you already been doing this a year, Blockhead UK? I thought, wow, time flies. Time really, really flies. Congratulations, though. 4 videos a week, as LEGOmania points out. That's pretty cool. Very well done. Blockhead UK has a wonderful channel. She makes a lot of microscale builds. She also has a minifigure scale Lego City, but it's been a while since we've seen an update from that one, and for sure I think it's safe to say that most of her builds are micro scale, and they are great, and they are so great in fact that she's going to display some of them in the Lego house from the 26th of September, correct me if I'm wrong on the date, 26th of September this year, and they'll be there for a year. Now, I personally am looking very much forward to going there and seeing them in all their glory, and of course meeting Cass at the SFW, which is a Lego event here in Denmark as well. That sounds cool, Jacob. Thank you, Galagate. Yeah, I think it does sound cool, that attraction in Legoland as well. In my Lego catalog, the free entrance for my one of my children is missing. Ah, that's not good. Maybe you can get another catalog. Who knows? Blockhead UK says yes, but most of them are only a minute or so long. And she says, yep, I guess I'm correct on the date. Yeah, that's true. Her videos are a little short. Is that fair to say? I think it's fair to say that they are short because they only last about a minute, most of them. She does have some longer ones, and the longer ones she does have are actually pretty good too. I have enjoyed some of her tutorials and some of the videos where she shows how she builds different stuff and such. That's really great. I can recommend that you check out her channel if you haven't already, and if you are curious to go into a bit more detail, I do actually have I have an interview on my channel with Cass from Blockhead UK where we talk about different things Lego. So yeah, you can check that out if you want to as well, and of course check out Blockhead UK's YouTube channel. It's great stuff for sure. I think she's just over 600 now, 650 maybe. Good morning from Australia, says Michael's AFOL. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing great. I hope everything is well down in Australia. And Clem Baustein Custens, long time no see. Yeah, indeed. I'm so sorry I had to take a day off last Friday. So then suddenly it's 14 days not streaming, and that's a long time. I know. I am sorry. I try to keep up with everything. Yeah, sometimes I just have to take a break from my live streams. I think, I'm not sure, but this must be something like my 40th live stream. Not 100% sure about that one, but I think it is thereabouts. And yeah, so for a year almost every week. So it does take a break once in a while to keep that up, for sure. Shy time is my break time. Hello, my friend. Never seen that name before. Are you new here around? Well, welcome anyway. Love it. Brick Bakery, I have counted 30 live streams. Are you sure there isn't more live streams? Is it only 30? Am I really miscounting 10? It does make sense, doesn't it? I think you're right. I think you are right. I think you're right about the 30 live streams. Thank you, Legomaniac. It's good to have people who keep stats. I like people who keep stats. That's very, very, very handy indeed. I'm noticing a significant similarity between this build here and this build right here. That's for sure. There's a lot of similarities, also because I'm using some of the same pieces. I wonder if it's some of the same designers who designed both sets. or what? Sorry, 39, says Legalomaniac. Yeah, I was thinking it would be just about 40. So 39, yeah. I won't be able to make it next week, as I will be in Yorkshire setting up for a weekend Lego show, says Kaz from Blockhead UK. Ooh, that sounds interesting, but you will be missing out on the first live stream of Space Month. And I guarantee that that's a live stream you do not want to miss. I'm digging out a good set that you would want to watch. Now, it's not a new set in any way, shape, or form, but if you don't have it, it'll be worth checking out. But you'll have to see that once we get a little closer. Maybe there'll be a whole video talking about stuff. Who knows? Yeah. Well, anyway, there will be the first live stream of Space Month, and Space Month is starting here on the Brick Bakery on the 1st of July, which is on Monday. So that will be the first space-related video that I'll be putting up in that little event that we've got going. And of course, it's all because I'm celebrating. It's all because I am celebrating the 50-year anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing. But Lego Maniac says, but 30 different sets counted for the statistics. Some sets have, of course, been built over multiple live streams. Yes, that's true. I built the Parisian restaurant, the Parisian restaurant, and the detective's office on live streams both. And I think that lasted about 4 streams at a couple of hours each, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Space Month, rocket ship, spaceship, Space Month, Space Month, Space Month is all great comments. Thank you, Blockhead UK, Michaels A-Fall, and Rennie the Space Guy. Tayshaun Harris is in on that one as well with spaceship. A little hard to say that one. Nice Yorkshire, not too far from us to drive, but I'm very busy at the weekend trying to get the stuff organized before we go on holiday, Kaz. Oh, that's too bad, Gallagade. I'd love to go to Yorkshire to see that show too, Kaz. That would be great. That would be great. Ooh, this is nice. Very nice. Very nice. I think the more I build this, the more it reminds me of the Aliens movie. You know, that one, get your hands over you, and so on and so forth, where Ripley throws out the alien through the airlock while walking around in a mech suit. That's much like this one, actually. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure Ripley had a steering wheel, but this one does have one. I bought the little space polybag, says Hamburg City Bricks. I won the solar panels. I think it's a great little pack. I thought it was free with purchase of city sets for some price. Talking of Space Month, I just dug out 7 small classic space sets from my parts collection, says Legomaniac. Ooh, that's cool. I hope you're going to do videos on those, because that is always great to see some classic space stuff. I have found some classic space stuff previously in different hauls, and at some point I will probably manage to get them all together, and then I'll make video with them. But I'll love to see some on your channel too, Legomaniac. It is a great theme. Classic space is just great. Are you going to be reporting on any local shows for Beyond the Brick, Jacob, or are you just doing the Mac reviews? It's a good question. I haven't. Beyond the Brick haven't mentioned anything to me about the local, the Danish brick shows, and I'm fine just doing them for my own channel. I think it's fun to do, and I enjoy doing it. So I'll be doing it for my own channel first and foremost, And I think the reason why they're not contacting me regarding the SFW is probably because they're going themselves. So they don't want anybody else to do that stuff because there's no reason for it. They're going themselves. So thank you. But there will be a Blocks magazine review up on Beyond the Brick in not too long. I think actually this week. So you should check that out if you want to. If you don't know what Beyond the Brick is, you should try Googling it. I'm pretty sure they are the second largest Lego channel on YouTube at this point. At least they just crossed 500,000 subscribers this week, actually. So congratulations to them. Quite an achievement. Hello, David West. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's 20 Danish kroner. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know it was actually for sale. I thought it was an exclusive that went with purchase. So this is the little mech. I think it looks quite good. I like it. I really like it. I like it better than the little digger thing, crane thing. But it is kind of cool. Very, very neat. I'm wondering why. Oh, that's because it's for the digger. I was just about to say I wonder why they put this spinning thing back here when it doesn't spin. But that makes sense because this is apart from the crane thing, which can turn on its own axis. So that's pretty cool. With classic space, I actually mean Mtron, Space Police 2, Futuron, and some actual classic space. Oh, cool! And that's a lot of sets and a lot of great themes. Space Police and Space Police 2, Mtron. Really looking forward to all of those. Thank you, LEGOland Maniac. That'll be great to see those. And of course, the wheels are left over because I didn't build any of the wheel designs. So yeah, let's get this one done and over with. Cool. I look forward to meeting them at SFW. Hopefully. Yeah, I hope you do too. I know they're going to be quite busy, but be sure to head over and say hello if you're there and they seem like not the and be sure to go over there and say hello. I know they would like to say hello to people, that's for sure. Hello, 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 Rogue Transformations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great. We are building Lego Movie 2 sets, and I'm just about to move into the biggest set of tonight. This is the 821 Emmett and Benny's Build and Fix Workshop. I like this set. LEGOland Maniac has just been talking a bit about classic space, and here we go. Some classic space inspired set right here, and a cool race car. I really like this. I think this here, this little workshop thing, and this one over here is going to be great for mocks, I think. Making some kind of garage or workshop would be cool with this. And yeah, this little spaceship could come in very handy in my city as well. So yeah, this is going to be cool. Ingrid Wynn, hello, 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 my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great. London Bridge Brick says, oh, I fancy this set as well. Brick Bakery, yeah. I think it's pretty cool, and there was an offer on and a Danish supermarket chain where if you bought something, you got these stickers, and when you had a certain amount of stickers, you got these at a good price. Brendan Space Guy says a classic style spaceship, beautiful. I agree, it is very, very beautiful. This is the back of the box. I think it's interesting to see how these backs of the Lego Movie 2 boxes are decidedly different than some of the more regular Lego sets. That's very, very interesting actually. And also very obvious that this is a 4+ set. Very, very simple to put together. And yeah, so let's rip into this one, that's for sure. I wonder if they will be interviewing the builders who have new stuff in the house like they did last year, says Blockhead UK. Yeah, I think they might do that. I don't know. I don't know anything about their plans. I know my personal plans for the Brick Bakery. I'm going to the SFW, and I'm bringing a camera guy, which is going to be great. And I'm going to do interviews like I did last year because I think that was really, really funny. I enjoyed doing that. And yeah, and I guess the guys from the guys from Beyond the Brick will probably be doing the same. And if they talk to people who were displaying at the Lego house last year, I'm pretty sure they will be doing the same this year. For people in the UK, there are good deals in Argos for Lego Movie 2 sets. Okay, quite a good reduction. Sorry, says Gallagher. Sorry, it's all this water I'm drinking. It makes me burp. Sorry. Great way to get Benny. Yeah, sure, a good way to get Benny. I've got two now. This guy here is my first Benny, and my second Benny will be in this bag right here. I'm pretty sure. So that's no, sorry, that's Emmett. This is Emmett, but this is actually my second Benny as well. Benny, I have Benny's Space Squad. Hamburg City Bricks says Scabic Fan Weekend on Saturday. I will be there. Should I buy one polybag for you? I don't. She has one already. All right, cool. The set reminds me of the old classic one-man spaceship, the 918. Yeah, I think you're right, Rogue Transformations. I think you are quite right. This reminds me a lot of some of the classic sets as well. But it seems that we are going to start out with the car, with Emmett's little car. These tools, you know, I have fear that this bag will just sort of explode open and I'll have small tools everywhere. This is why I do like the 4+ sets. Printed pieces, no stickers whatsoever, just printed pieces all over the place. Look how good it looks. I mean, it couldn't be that straight with a sticker ever. So please, Lego, do more like this in all sets. Don't. Stickers aren't important. We just want, you know, we want straight. That's all we want. At least that's what I want. So, yeah. No stickers in these sets, which is kind of good. Ooh, yeah, I like this. Oops. I like how this Emmett face looks almost like the classic Lego dude, Lego minifig face. But he has a little smirk. Just a little smirk just to set him a little apart from all the other figs. Really, really cool. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I get the feeling that they did the interviews on AFOL Fan Day at the house last year. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's probably how they did it. But that doesn't mean they won't be interviewing the guys they haven't met at AFOL Day at the Lego house at SFW. So, Cass, maybe you can't run from this one. They will come. They will talk to you, I think. Yes, please, Lego. Stickers are never straight. No, there are tricks, of course, to try to get them straight, but it's, in my experience, the printed pieces are just straighter. Just straighter. Oh, it seems that Emmett should have this drill right here. Let's give him the drill. Yeah, this is cool. So yeah, there we go, Emmett, and let's build his workshop. There's a plate, plate, and this right here. So that's the workshop half done. Yeah, and I like how this sort of gas tank thing here is actually in the correct color. This is just like the Octon color scheme, and I like that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Octon brand actually is anywhere in the Lego Movie or the Lego Movie 2. I guess it might be. Have I seen the Lego Movie 2? No, I haven't. I haven't seen the Lego. I just rewatched the first Lego Movie, not just recently, and I was just slightly confused if that was actually the second one I saw, but it was the first one. Years later, even if you be careful with the stickers, they get dry and brittle and look like a mess, a giant mess. I agree. I have some older sets where the stickers are looking less than good. Hamburg City Bricks says, "Do you get some news? Have you got some news for me about the BR toy store? I'll go for holidays to Denmark soon." Oh yeah, sure. It is open in several cities at this point. Actually, you should be able to check it out on their own web page. I believe that one is actually in English as well. Give me a sec. No, it's not in English. There's plenty of them. I think there's about 20. You should be able to look it up on their webpage. They do have guide for all the shops there. So there are some of them open. So if you're coming to Denmark and you're looking for Lego, perhaps you can check out the BR toy shop. The BR is an abbreviation. I don't know what it stands for, but they have this mascot called Fætter BR, which is called Cousin BR in English, I think. So this is the small workshop right here. Just need this here, like this, and two small tools here. Boop and a boop. Don't give little Jacob that drill. There will be holes everywhere. No, we won't give him the drill, but we will give him the hammer. Yes, the hammer. It'll be hammer time. Woohoo! He'll be running around hammering everything. Oops, hammering everything. Ah, come on. No, no, he won't balance today. It's not his day, seems. No. Ah, does a hammer really cause you to fall like this? Is that really a thing? Can you lose your balance because of a hammer? There we go. Running around with a hammer. Safety first. Just got the Lego Movie 2 on DVD today. Not watched it yet though. Saw it once at the cinema, says Cass. Yikes, Jacob only has 10 likes and there are 17 watching. Can we bump him up, folks? Says Rogue Transformation. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. How do you get your channel in LEGOland? Well, yeah, LEGOland. Tell us, how did you get your name, LEGOland? It is, it's a quite interesting name. Is there a story there? Tell us. Tell us. Ooh, Cowie's Creation. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing great. On this Friday evening, we are building Lego Movie 2 sets in celebration of Lego buying back the LEGOland parks, which is quite cool. So yeah, and because the LEGOland parks is gonna, or at least the one in Denmark, is gonna have a Lego Movie World zone. So yeah, so we're building Lego Movie 2 sets. I've already built a couple of polybags, and now we are building Emmett and Bennett's Fix-It Workshop. So that's very, very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. The Lego Movie 2 wave was great. Yeah, I really like how they played up the sort of fantasy. You could do everything with Lego in that wave. That's for sure. Ooh, I like this. I never knew that this little piece of tool actually fit into these hollow studs like this. That's very nice. And the oil can, boop, right there. And the cross iron. This one is, I think, usually used for changing tires and such. And a couple of tools in here in the small drawer. And we've got, oh, a movable workbench tool cabinet thing. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And then we move on to the car itself. Oh yeah, Galgate asks Cowie if she'll be doing any more music videos. Yeah, I saw you made one of those. I haven't, unfortunately, I haven't seen it yet, but I will soon, 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 that's for sure. Looks like it was a lot of fun. I've got some ideas for the future, Gallagate, says Cowie's Creations. Good. I'll be waiting for that. That's going to be fun, I think. Taysham's Harris Brick Bakery. I think I have to disappoint. Not much of a story there. I thought of the name, I guess. I did have to figure out if I wanted Leg-O-Lamaniac or Legalomaniac. No, Megalomaniac, like that. Legalomaniac or Legolomaniac, though. Alright, so that was quite a decision to make. If you want Megalomaniac or Legolomaniac. Legolomaniac or Legalomaniac. Oh, it's hard to say those two names just right after each other. Try it out if you want to have a real tongue twister. I really hope that they release a Lego set for the big cake statue from the Lego Movie 2. Is there a big cake statue in the Lego Movie 2? Why wasn't I informed? I need to see that. Watch that movie now. Oh my. I want the set coming soon with Disco Benny. Actually, mostly just Disco Benny, says Cass. Yeah, Disco Benny is great. Really, really great. I hope they release Benny's Crystal Spaceship. Oh, there's so many things I don't know what is. I need to watch the Lego Movie 2. I really, really do. Yup, big decision, says Legalomaniac. Yeah, that's for sure. Especially because one is almost not possible to pronounce. Legalomaniac or Legalomaniac. Oh, that's, yeah. I would. It would just go wrong for me every time, I think. Legomaniac is closer to Megalomaniac, but Legolomaniac has Lego in its name, so more describing. I've always thought of Legomaniac in terms of Legolas from Lord of the Rings. So Legolas Maniac would be the one I was thinking of when I saw that name. Yeah, remember that's where Batman and Queen whatever got married in. Yeah, I really gotta watch that movie. I don't know what you're talking about. So Batman and Queen whatever wannabe or whatever wannabe got married in Benny's Crystal Spaceship. Crystal Spaceship sounds so much like something else. Yeah. Well, anyway, sounds great. I've got to watch that movie. I can now realize that. And here we go with. Now it looks like a boat. This is a boat. Boat. Yeah. Boom. So, moving right along. And yeah, we are coming up on 45 minutes for this stream. And as I have started to do, I think I will end this stream at about an hour. Because that fits rather well. But I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain that the Space Month streams will be longer because the set I'm going to build is going to be bigger. Much bigger. And you can see which one it is in the Lego haul video that is coming up on my channel this week. Actually not quite sure. Gotta check that one out. Yeah, so the next live streams might be a bit longer than the ones here. Yeah, on Thursday there'll be a whole video, and on Monday there'll be a set review of space related sets, and it's all about space exploration this month, this July month on the Brick Bakery. So I'll be doing everything space exploration related, so you can look forward to that. I really hope you guys like it. I have really done everything I could to make that month special to celebrate the 50-year anniversary of the first moon landing. I can't believe it's been 50 years since we've been there the first time, and something like 47 years since we were there the last time. It was in 1972, and Gene Cernan was the last astronaut to be on the moon. There's a very interesting There's a very interesting documentary on Netflix about him, about Gene Cernan. So if you are interested, you can check that out. Whoops. There we go. There we go. You're not burnt out, Tayshawn. Your movie was awesome. Yeah, I think Tayshawn Harris does great stuff for sure. Hey, Brick Bakery, do you use a webcam or DSLR for your live streams? I use a webcam. This right here is the Logitech C920, which I found at a fairly good price at some point, and I bought it. I was actually thinking about getting two of them at some point, but I realized that this camera right here, it's in my computer, and that one is pretty good as well. So yeah, no reason to get two webcams when you already have one in your computer. And I think a lot of YouTubers are just using the camera in their computer for their live streams, and I think that is a fine way to do it. I just had the chance to buy this camera fairly cheap, and yeah, that's why I use this camera. I was born before they walked on the moon, says Blockhead UK, but only just. Oh well, no worries. Lego is for everyone, and yeah, the more the merrier. And age, what do you call that? Age span is a great thing because we all have different experiences, different lives we've lived, and yeah, you've got something to share, I've got something to share, so yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Whoa, that spaceship has a huge one-piece base. That's true. That's one of the drawbacks of the 4 Plus sets. I bought two of them. I bought the garbage truck and this one, and I don't think I'll be buying any more of the 4 Plus sets because of pieces like this. I can't imagine how I'll be using something like this myself later on. Maybe, who knows, but I think it's just too big. It's too sort of pre-decided what this is going to be, and I don't find it very, very useful. However, I do like the small spaceship that's being built in this set, so in that way it is quite cool. I just bought a Logitech webcam and some other equipment to improve my videos. I'm happy, says Cowie's Creations. Congratulations! I really like getting new equipment as well. New equipment. Ooh, this is a classic piece. This is a classic Lego piece that I'm not sure I have seen too much since the 90s. Of course, it's right here. But other than that, I'm not sure this is something I've seen. Or this is actually the piece. Is this actually a little different than the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. But it looks a lot like it, though. It looks a lot like it. That piece is insane. You should see the amazing entries to the new elementary competition where the goal is to feature that piece in some way. That sounds interesting. Thank you, Lego Maniac. I've got to check that one out. Went to the Lego store today. The employee helped me fill up the bag for Lego Movie 2 CMF. I nearly got a complete collection, only missing Emmett and Singing Lucy and Unikitty. Oh, that's a good purchase. They are very nice at helping you at the Lego store. I have realized that. That's very cool. I really think that's a smart move on Lego's behalf, making customer care and the experience such an integral part of what they do at their Lego shops, their Lego stores. That's a good business, especially because now you have a reason to go there. Other than that, else you just buy the sets online. Brick Bakery, I just used that seat piece many times in the old classic space set. Yes, exactly. That's what I thought. Oh, I think I skipped the page here. Well, it does happen. It does happen. I need to install this and the little steering wheels and some wheels here as well. Not good. Skipping stuff. Not good. Not good. Not good. There we go. And oops. There we go. And wheel. The wheel. The wheel. Before I could actually really speak English, I was playing a computer game that was called Civilization, the first iteration of Civilization. Some of you guys probably know it. When I was at school, we used to call. You could invent different things for your civilization, and one of the things you would invent at some point was the wheel. But we had no idea of what English was, how to pronounce things, and the way an E sounds in English. So we insisted on calling the wheel the whirl. Whirl. I don't know why that was, but for some reason we just thought that made sense. Yeah. So that's Danish children for you. Just naming the wheel the whirl, which is yeah. Well, Lego Man 123. Welcome, 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 my friend. Hope you're doing great. I was in Manchester last week. The staff helped me find 12 Disney CMFs. I was so happy for their help, says London Bridge Bricks. Yes, as I said, they are very, very nice at helping you finding everything you need in the Lego shop. And that's why we go there, because in general, we do know that most of the sets, most of the stuff we buy there, besides the pad wall, it's going to be cheaper elsewhere. It is, unless they have some kind of offer that's really, really special, or they have sets that's only sold at the Lego store. It's undeniably true that the sets you're buying there will probably get cheaper somewhere else at some point. But because it is such an experience, because they do stuff like that, help you pick out the right polybags, help you find the right things, all that, there's such a good reason to actually go there. This is a cool little computer piece. I haven't seen this one too often. Went to Lego store in Shepherd's Bush yesterday to be greeted by an employee from the Stratford store like a regular. Do you think I hang around many Lego shops? so, so the guy from the Stratford store actually recognized you and said, "Oh, hello, Cass," or how did that go? Mm-hmm. Boing. There we go. And here's this one and this one, and this means that we are very, very quickly closing in on the end of this evening's live stream. As I said, I would only be doing about an hour. It fits very fine. Oh, hello, the Fabulous Bricks second channel. You just made it. I was just about to do the whole signing off thing and saying goodbye and all that as I build the last few bricks in this set. You must be up very, very early down there in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. I went for a pab, says Blockage UK. Too tempting. Yeah, that's expensive. Never go into a Lego store if you don't intend to use any money, because that won't happen. If you go into a Lego store, you will end up using money. That's for sure. I'm having a yard sale tomorrow, so that's another good way to make some Lego money. Yeah, I think you're right. I hope you get a lot of sales so you can buy a lot of good Lego that you can use. It's 6:58 a.m. here. Oh, that's just early. So that's Saturday morning for you, Fabulous Bricks, isn't it? Thanks for the great time tonight, Brick Bakery, and thank you to London Bridge Bricks. It was great to have you with us. I'm not completely done yet, but it will very soon get to that point. I have to put together the rest of this spaceship, and it seems that these engines back here can actually turn, which is quite cool actually. It gives it a very realistic look and function. The engines can actually move a bit on real spaceships, so they can sort of keep the direction going. That's actually very neat. Very, very neat. Very nice detail. I like that. And a couple of red pieces right here for the wings as well. and a couple of grey ones. Boop and a boop. Very close now. Yep, and remember there will be another video on Monday. That's a build video, a space exploration related build video that you can check out. And on Thursday there will be a Lego haul video where I'll be showing you what set I'll be building on the next live streams during Space Month. So you may want to check that out. Brick Bakery, I stopped doing YouTube because people from my school would spam and ruin my day by commenting nasty things. That's not okay. That's really not okay. I really don't think that's okay. It's so sad when stuff like that happens. Really sad. I hope you're all right now, and I hope at some point you might return to Lego YouTube. Because those people are just, yeah, we don't need those. Open the booster for a little buggy to drive on, Jake. Ooh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, sure. That makes sense. So like this, that makes a lot of sense. So it's supposed to go this way, or should it go the other way around? It's supposed to go this way, and well, this is just great. Love this. Love this. Very well thought out. Whoops. And here we go. This is the last little piece of the Benny's spaceship here. I really like this one. This is very cool. This is very cool. And it is also the last thing I'll be doing today. Thank you for coming up for this live stream. It was wonderful to see you all. I've got the blah blah blah. Sorry, I was just about saying goodbye, and then a question showed up. Hi, Big Bakery. I just got the Women of NASA still to build. Do you think it's worth me building it and popping it on our channel? Yes, indeed. Do that. It's a great set. Yeah. So, thank you all for coming out tonight. It was great to see you. And I can see some people just checking in right now. I'm sorry, but I am signing off. It was great to have you all with me. I hope you'll check out my videos in the coming week. And remember, it's going to be Space Month next month. All things space exploration in celebration of the 50th year anniversary of the landing on the moon. The first landing on the moon. And with that, I hope you'll comment. I hope you'll like and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you guys on Monday.